It's a mega unboxing coming up right now on Eric's Trains. All right, so yeah, I'm calling this a mega unboxing video because what you're about to see is a compilation of various unboxing videos that I started shooting in December of 23 all the way up until a couple weeks ago. It's mostly Atlas rolling stock, but there's also a few things from Menards in there as well. So if you like unboxing videos, boy, you've struck gold. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started.
Got a new arrival from Atlas, so let's get it out of the box. It's a long box, so I'm assuming it's a piece of O-scale rolling stock because it's long, but it's not heavy. So it's not a locomotive. Packing peanuts. Oh boy, they're going everywhere. Ooh, look at this. So this is model number 3003027-2. I'm assuming they probably did 2 or 4 road numbers for each road name. TTX Forward Thinking, 40-foot rebuilt well car, road number 59725. And this is the 3-rail variety. And because this is not one of the honeycomb boxes, I know this is not XMTH. This is original Atlas. I like these little standoffs they put in a lot of their cars. Kind of helps it stay protected in transit. Ooh, this is nice. All die-cast metal. This is not plastic, folks. Wow. Yeah, I might have to order some more of these. These are really nicely made. Extremely high quality, all metal. I think the only plastic on here is maybe these little hoses, the little air brake hoses on the couplers. That's about it. Now, it doesn't come with a 40-foot container, but Atlas does sell those separately. And fortunately, I've got some Atlas 40-foot containers in my collection. So I'll add some to this car and we'll take it for a quick spin. Oh, look what I found in the box. These are little pads, the little catch pad thing. I'm not sure exactly what you call these, but it's for tractor trailers. So you can put it right here. Let go like that. And then you can put a tractor trailer on this thing. That is pretty cool. Now, I don't know if Atlas is making any trailers to go on these yet, but I'm assuming they probably will at some point if they haven't already. That is really cool. This also arrived, a new Atlas item. And this one I am pretty excited about. I think this is the new Atlas wagon top boxcar, which is made using an X-Weaver wagon top boxcar, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if I'm right. Oh yeah, there it is. So we've got a wagon top boxcar, item number 3007909-2, Seaboard Silver Meteor, road number 19027, and this is the 3-rail version. So I've been looking forward to getting this ever since Atlas announced it. As I said, this was made from the old Weaver wagon top boxcars. Oh yeah. That looks great. And they call it a wagon top boxcar because you can see it kind of has that rounded shape to the roof. A very unique looking boxcar. Do these doors open? No, they do not. I think they opened on the original Weaver models, so they must have changed that. But yeah, this looks great. Yeah, this thing looks great. Definitely a very unique piece of rolling stock. Really nice fine detailing on the ladders. They did a great job with this. All right, here we are again. Now, the last two items I unboxed in late 2023. It's mid-January 2024, and a few more Atlas items have trickled in over the last couple weeks. So let's go ahead and get these out of the box and check them out. This is the easiest one because it's not in a cardboard box. So this is a box car, model number 3007606-2, 50-foot PS1 double-door box car, C&O, road number 28035, and this is the 3-rail variant. There that is. Very nice. Looks great. Lots of nice add-on detailing. Typical Atlas. You don't typically see Atlas box cars that have opening doors, so this is an exception, but yeah, I like it. Very cool. And then we've got these two boxes, so we'll start with the bottom box here. And, you know, these are not very heavy, they're not very long, so these are not going to be locomotives. So it's most likely O-scale rolling stock. I'm building the suspense. I already know what's in the box. I read the shipping label, but got to build the suspense. Got a lot of packing peanuts. Oh, we've got a couple Trainman items. Cool. We got a Southern Pacific caboose. And what else we got? God, these packing peanuts drive me crazy. And we got a Lackawanna caboose. Okay. Let me clean this up and get the box out of the way. So we got an O Cupola caboose, item number 2003021-1, Southern Pacific, number 320. And then here we've got another O Cupola caboose. This is number 2003017-2, Erie, Lackawanna, number 147. And I ordered both of these because I don't have an old style Southern Pacific caboose, nor do I have an Erie, Lackawanna caboose. And so I'm always trying to get new road names with my cabooses because it's always nice to have a caboose to go with a locomotive when you run it. And since I like to get all sorts of different road names for my locomotive, you know, it's a constant struggle to make sure I've got the right caboose for the right locomotive. A lot of times I don't, but, you know, I'm trying. Now, in case you don't know, Trainman is Atlas's more affordable O-gauge line. There's the Master Series, which the boxcar that you just saw, that was part of the Master Series. Those are the most expensive. Then there's the Premier Series, which is XMTH. Those are a little more affordable. And then we've got the Trainman line, which is, I guess, the most affordable version of Atlas rolling stock and Atlas locomotives and so forth. Now, that doesn't mean they're ultra cheap like Menards or anything. They just have a little less detailing, and therefore they're a little more affordable. I'll put the price of these on the screen. And the Trainman stuff, even though it's less detailed than the Master Series stuff and the Premier line stuff, it's still very, very nice. I mean, look at that. Looks great. But as an example of the cost cutting on the Trainman line, like these grab irons are painted on. They're molded into the plastic, but they look really good. I mean, unless you look carefully, you really can't tell they're molded in. They did a great job. So a lot of the details are molded in rather than add-on. You know, the chain there is not an add-on chain. It's plastic. It is lighted on the inside, and there is a switch to turn the light on and off as desired. I mean, it looks fantastic. We got these little pads here to protect the car from the couplers and shipping, so let me get those off. There we go. Now, Trainman stuff is still scale. It's not like with MTH where they have Rail King, where sometimes it's scale and sometimes it's not. Usually the Trainman items, in fact, I don't think I've ever seen a Trainman item that wasn't scale. So they're still scale, they're just a little less intricately detailed and therefore a little more affordable. They're very nice though, very, very nice. You can run these alongside very expensive rolling stock and pretty much nobody's gonna notice, except you maybe. All right, let's check out the Erie Lackawanna caboose. Oop. Same model as the Southern Pacific, just different road name. And again, very nicely done. I don't think the doors open. No, they don't. I wouldn't expect them to on a Trainman model. But yeah, very attractive, very nice. What's not to like? All right, and let's get into this last box. Again, it's pretty lightweight and it's not the right size for a locomotive, so most likely it's O-scale rolling stock. And more packing peanuts. Okay, so I can see the honeycomb on the boxes, so that tells me these are Premier line. These are XMTH. So let's see what we have. We've got, looks like a hopper of some sort. So this is the Atlas O Premier 4-bay coal hopper, Alaska Railroad, number 16241, model number 3001282-2, and the 3-rail variant. And what do we have here? Oh, another caboose. Okay, cool. Oh, nice. Atlas Premier O Northeast Caboose, Central Railroad of New Jersey, number 91539, model number 3003059-2, 3-rail. All right, we'll check out the Alaska Railroad hopper first. So the Premier line stuff, being XMTH, it's going to be a little nicer than the Trainman stuff. More add-on detailing. Almost as detailed as the Master Series that Atlas produces. But the Master Series is exquisite, like you saw with that boxcar. The Atlas Master Series stuff is just, it's the most detailed stuff on the market, in my opinion. And there that is, got a little coal load. Do we have opening hatches? Probably not. No, they don't open. Very nice. So you can see, unlike the Trainman, this has some add-on detailing, add-on grab irons and so forth, add-on brake wheel, all that kind of stuff. So very nice. I don't have very much in my fleet in the way of Alaska Railroad freight rolling stock, and so this will be a nice addition. I mean, that's why I ordered it. Very cool. All right. Now let's check out this Jersey Central caboose. This looks really nice. Essentially an MTH caboose in an Atlas box. This was one of the many pieces of tooling that Atlas bought from MTH. Wow, that looks great. Interior lighting. You can see the MTH style inspection stickers because they're still made in the same factory that MTH used. They're just being made by Atlas now. Wow. That looks fantastic. I can run this with my Camelback. All right, now we've got some rolling stock from Menards, so we'll crack these boxes open. Now, this is a Canadian National tanker. And I love the Menards rolling stock because it is very, very affordable. It's not always the best quality-wise. Sometimes you have to tweak the trucks a little bit to get everything rolling smoothly. And the paint jobs are not always perfect, but they are very inexpensive. So there's the tank car. Plastic trucks, you know, it's a very light feeling car. But because they're plastic trucks, the wheels actually roll very nicely. Their die-cast metal trucks are nice, but sometimes you have to kind of fidget with them a bit to get the wheels rolling smoothly. And so that's one advantage that the plastic trucks have, is that the wheels roll very easily. Just kind of remind me of Lionel MPC era trucks. Very inexpensive, very affordable. And they run decent, just not very heavy, you know, not very heavy duty or anything like that. And as I expected, the paint job is not perfect. I mean, you can see little imperfections there and pretty much all over the place. But, you know, for the price, what do you expect? Menards is all about the price and being affordable. It's not so much about being ultra high quality. That's not the goal. So yeah, pretty nice looking tank car. All right, now we've got this box, and these are Canadian National ore cars. There's 2 cars per box, and there's 4 pieces, so this is an 8-pack of ore cars. And I ordered these so that I could have more ore cars to go with my ore hauling stuff, like my DMIR stuff, my Yellowstone, and my new MTH DMIR SD24s. And I figured this might be a good way to get a bunch of ore cars for not a lot of money. And they have a bunch of other road names too. If I like these, I might get the New Havens. I think they also have a couple. They have a Chessie, I think, a few other ones. There's the box tag. Canadian National Ore Cars 2-pack. And just like the tank car, these are very, very, very affordable. I'll put the price up on the screen. I can't remember off the top of my head what this 8-pack cost, but it was very affordable. Plastic trucks again, which, you know, I kind of like that because the wheels are going to roll very easily, like I said, so I don't mind that at all. I'll put some weights in these to make them a little heavier. Looks nice. Paint job is actually not too bad. It's not great. You can see the decals. You can see the, you know, the outline of the decals for the road numbers. But, you know, these each have different road numbers, which is amazing in and of itself in such an affordable product line. And so I'm not complaining. I mean, looks great. The little ore load pops out like that. I'm going to pop a couple weights in there to get this car a little heavier than it is now, so it tracks better down the rails and doesn't hop all over the place. But yeah, I mean, looks great. For the money, you can't beat it. And I've got 8 of these now. Well, things just keep trickling in. Here's another box from Atlas. I'm filming this in early March. So let's see here. I believe this is a couple of freight cars. It says on the box, 3-rail Premier 75-foot depressed center flat car, which means it's XMTH, but I think there might be 2 cars in here. Let's find out. Yeah, there's 2. All right, so here is our depressed center flat car. 75-foot depressed center flat car Conrail, road number 766018, item number 3003050-2. This is the 3-rail variant. Atlas often does both 2-rail and 3-rail versions, so you got to make sure you get the right version. It's kind of a light box. So we've got chains with springs and hooks on them for securing the load. Here is the load. There's that, and the hooks go up there to secure it to into the bed of the car. And here's our depressed center flat car. It's not depressed, it's not sad, it's just depressed in the middle. And there that is. Got these really cool kind of articulated trucks going on there. Die-cast metal trucks and couplers, of course. Plastic body. And then the load sits like this. It's got a couple of tabs to sit in these little holes. And then these little chains are used to secure it down. 4 sets of chains. That's the way it should be, I think. So like I said, I'll put the other ones on off screen and we'll go ahead and open up the other car. Atlas Premier 20,000 gallon tank car, CSX number 911006, item number 3001290-2, the 3-rail variant, CSX licensed product. Nice. I believe I've got one of the old MTH versions of this. It's a BNSF version. I'll see if I can dig it out and take a photo of it. But yeah, very nice. I like it. So we're going to end this video by taking these cars for a quick spin around the layout. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. I'm Eric Siegel. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.
Dispatcher, all clear inbound. Over. Clear inbound. Out.
I have a tank car. Vroom, vroom.
I have a horsey. Boss!
To discuss this model and any other O-gauge trains, check out the O-Gauge Railroading online forum at ogrforum.ogaugerr.com.